Fun as we bring you the 2025 National Bible Quiz Championship. Come watch 63 churches battle their way to becoming the ultimate powerhouse for biblical knowledge and the trophy from Monday 22nd September 2025 to Sunday 5th October 2025 at the RS Amagashi Auditorium. The championship will be showing on Alpha TV, CACI TV, PCG TV, and NBQ Ghana social media channels. Come cheer your church to victory. For more information and sponsorship, contact 053 145 4855 or nbqghana@gmail.com. It's all about the 2025 National Bible Quiz Championship.
I have something to do with the number 5. I am that spot which was targeted by Abner, Joab, and others to kill people. DLCF, the 5th rim. Correct.
Amamfwe! The National Bible Quiz is back. Oh yes. Get ready for 2 weeks of biblical knowledge and excitement. Learn more about the Bible and have some fun as we bring you the 2025 National Bible Quiz Championship. Come watch 63 churches battle their way to becoming the ultimate powerhouse for biblical knowledge and the trophy from Monday 22nd September 2025 to Sunday 5th October 2025 at the RS Amagashi Auditorium. The championship will be showing on Alpha TV, CACI TV, PCG TV, and NBQ Ghana social media channels. Come cheer your church to victory. For more information and sponsorship, contact 053 145 4855.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from the break. At this point, we have another gentleman joining us. I would let him introduce himself before we even delve into the next segment of the show. So,
Okay, so I'm Nana Kwame.
Nana Kwame, what are you? Are you a are you a past
Yes, I'm your favorite
contestant?
pundit, as you all
Are
remember.
you-
I'm your favorite pundit, yes.
Yeah, it could actually be somebody's first time watching
Okay.
us. That is why I want you to introduce yourself properly to us. So please,
Okay. Madam, who's today on you?
so please, again with your
Okay,
introduction.
Yes, I'm Nana Kwame Bakum. Yes, and I'm your favorite pundit. Yes, always your favorite.
All right. So Nana Kwame is here with us to delve into the preview, what we should expect, what it is our expectation should be, in the contest. Who do you think is qualifying? Who do you think is taking up the first contest? Which team do you think is scoring higher? I mean, we would have some predictions too, looking at the fact that Sweet Music Pro Audio has made some kind of promises that with the highest scorer of each contest, you would get one musical item. And I think it is necessary we also have something like this in order to make the teams have an interest. Looking at the fact that they have a prize to win, I think it would go a long way in making them up their game. Yes. So we would take the first contest. The first contest is between Gamsi UPSA, DLCF Legon, and Nancy Ne. Nana Kwame, the way you are smiling, why? What's wrong? What is wrong? I want to know why you are smiling.
Today, my brother Evans is not around, but then his two boys are here. And once again, we are meeting ourselves. And we have a long rivalry, Gamsu and then Deeper Life. So, I don't want to say something that my brothers here will cook me right here. So, I think that contest will be a heated one, considering the fact that Gamsu UPSA is coming as an institutional champion. Yes, and we saw how they took over the UPSA championship. Like it was just a walk in the park for them. And Deeper Life, they still have a solid team, even after our brother Daniel here is gone, and then Bright is no more. But then they have a solid team. If what we saw from the institutional championship was something that we think can go far, I believe they can go far this year. It will be a tight one. It will be a tight one. Now, wow, it'd be a tight one. But I'll have to tip Gamsu to qualify.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. But then DLCF will still make it from my looks, yes. Because we have a lifeline contest. That's the highest scoring losing team. So I'm tipping DLCF to score very high. I mean, it'll be a close one. It should be a very close one, down to probably the final round. Yes, what will help Gamsu is probably the fact that they are good in all rounds. Yes, they had a very good start in their championship, and then they ended very well. So right from the start, it was they took the whole show. So I think that will help them, and they won't be lacking behind. So they should make it. Yeah.
But things could change.
Oh yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Who
Yes.
knows? Nancy might even emerge the winner. It seems
I hope not. I hope Gamsu UPSA makes it.
okay. Conflict of interest. Okay, so the second contest is between Gesam HTU, Pensa Legon, and the HESA TTU. Yeah.
Yes. Before I touch on that, I don't know if my brothers backed me on the first prediction.
Yes.
I'm having decided with me.
Or looking at the fact that you are both.
We can't
prediction,
join you in
so-
that.
Yes.
Prediction, that's I'll say after prediction, you can give an opinion, but
But you said it, man.
tomorrow we'll
You
see
said-
we'll see the
You said
reality
you
of
can give an
it.
opinion,
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow. I
but then it
believe
is up to him to.
but indeed it's going to be tight. It should be tight. But let's see what happens tomorrow. DLCF Legon is a good team. That I know for sure. And I know my brother is doing good works there. So let's see tomorrow, God willing.
Okay, for me, I think comes to UPSA, very good. Lami, if we are, I
Why
think
Yamal?
if we are Yamal, I think she's very good. But I'll beg, they should not put pressure on her. Yes, they should not put pressure on her. So the contest will be a very tight one. Comes to UPSA will not be a team I would like to meet, but first contest, first day. But I pray we come out top. That's my prayer. I pray we come out top. But we should not look down on Gnassi. I think people have been talking about Gnassi, PSA, DLCF League on leaving this
Leaving
this one,
Nancy,
Gnassi
who
out.
knows,
So
they might surprise us big
yes,
time,
so
big time.
I pray they don't surprise me. I pray we win.
Okay.
Okay, but they should not leave any team out. Yeah, anything can compete. Yes.
Okay, so Gesam
Contest two.
H2U, Pensa
Okay.
Legon, and the HESA
Contest
TTU.
2.
That is contest 2.
Yes, I think for Pensa Legon, I was at their championship here, the Legon championship, and this year they seem to have grown in their preparations as compared to the previous years. Yes, because they had one contestant, I think Esther, who was who had the spotlight on her, and even though she wasn't part of the team that contested this year, they still made an impression. I think they scored quite high, and I'm hoping they can go far. Guess HTU is coming as a winner or as a champion from HTU. This year, I think their performance wasn't at the top as before, but then they can do something. The ESA TTU to I think TTU championship they did well. They did well, but I am tipping Pensa Legon to carry this. Yes, I'm tipping them to win this contest.
It seems you really have an interest in Legon teams. Yes.
PSC is not any.
Okay. Okay. But then it is because it is a Gamsu team. But yeah, it seems he really has an interest in Legon teams. Who knows? He might end up being disappointed
Well,
tomorrow.
you see, the Legon teams, they started the championship, right? They all started from Legon,
It
and
still doesn't matter.
they have more experience as compared to the other teams.
Okay.
I mean, they have the highest representation, which speaks a lot.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So, Smart and Chukwemeka, do you have anything to add about this contest, the second contest?
For me, Pensa, because our contest, Pensa was part, and it was a really tight one. Really tight one to the end, to the final round. I think Pensa, Live City, and the LCF. So I think Pensa will come out top. The reason why Pensa is like Pensa Legon, the teams in Eugene, they are tough teams. So you will not get the championship easy. That is why you are seeing them as there. So I think Pensa Legon will come out top. They'll win the contest.
Okay, so let's move to the third contest. Nubji ATU, Pax Romana Une, and Casa Umat.
Okay, so for this contest, I think we've not seen Nubji ATU yet. But, they didn't have a championship this year. They were the only team from ATU. They qualified. I think Pax Romana too. They qualified. They did quite well. They scored, I think, a little over 20, if I'm right, if I remember well. And then Casa Umat too did well. I think the Umat championship, they did quite well. For this one, I'm just hoping Nuji ATU qualifies because they are the only ATU team. I just want them to have a representation in the quarterfinals. Yes, so I'm just hoping they qualify. I mean, for sticking around, for being the only team to still want to partake in the MBQ, I'm hoping they go far.
So, the fourth contest, AGCM UMAT, Casa KNUST, and Noops UCC.
Wow. So for this one, the UMA championship was an interesting one, and AGCM came out as the champion. They emerged the champions. So they are coming in as kind of favorites against Kasaki and UST and then Noops UCC. I'm tipping AGCM to win. Yes.
Okay.
The KUSC teams, they are very, very, very good teams.
Very good. Very good.
And the Noops UCC, if I remember well, they were the one who knocked out FSU UCC.
Oh, come to think of it, looks more like it.
Yes. You see, when you were talking, I was Noops UCC really performed in the institutionals.
Yeah, so you can't sleep on any team from KUSC.
Well, yes. My challenge will have to be, you see, the UCC championship. I think this year FSU wasn't at their best. From what we've seen, their performance that we've seen so far. Yes, so I'm of the view that probably the contest was not as tough as it should have been, provided they were at their top level. Yes, so that is why I'm choosing AGCM UMass. That is why I'm choosing AGCM UMass.
But then let's put it in our minds that this is just a prediction.
Yes, it is.
See, anything can happen.
We like surprises, though.
Yes.
Surprise us.
We can be surprised. Who knows? Probably the teams we are not really looking at are the teams that are going to emerge winners. Yes. So let's move to Noops UDS DLCF STU and Gisam UMAT.
Noops. I think Noops is coming as a champion from UDS. Back-to-back winners. Yes, back-to-back. And last year, I think they are the only Noops, they are the only UDS team that made it to the quarterfinals. So they have quite some experience winning again at the institution. DLCF STU. And get some UMAT. Well, I'll go for Noops UDS. Coming as champions, I'm expecting more from them.
Okay. I think you agree with him.
No, I don't.
You
The
don't.
CFO, he cannot
My
agree.
brother is there.
Ah.
He cannot agree.
My
You
brother
cannot
is
agree
there.
because there is DLC.
Yeah, I have my brothers there, so I'll surely be supporting them. I know DLCF STU, they are putting a lot from last year. I think it was a very tough contest. I think
Yes,
they were
yes,
back and forth, back and forth.
yes.
That's they almost made it to the quarterfinals. I think this year they are they are qualifying contest to the finals. They are the highest points.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. The finals 2 rounds. I don't think it can't really show its in performance. Okay, so I think the 4 rounds they are the highest point in the STU
Okay.
championship.
Okay.
So you can't see that they are not champions. So that's why you are going to take Noobs UDS. So I'm looking at DLCF STU, looking at their performance during the STU championship.
I must add, I think last year's nationals too, I enjoyed their performance. I think they were answering certain questions that caught my attention. Yes.
So I'll
It
go
was a
with
close one.
DLCF STU. Not just that they are my brothers, but the performance during the institutional championship is that is why I'll go for them.
I'll still stick with Noobs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's move to the 6th and 7th contest. So the 6th contest we have Gamsu KNUST, Pensa UCC, FGCM STU, and in the 7th contest we have Noobs STU, AGCM Legon, and Noobs UG. So I think we have one UCC. Yeah, we have one UCC team, two STU teams, one KNUST team, and two UG teams in both 6th and 7th contest. What do you think about the 6th and 7th contest? Is there any prediction to make?
But I'm looking at contest 7. It will be a very tough contest. AGCM Legon, UG, local. And my good friend is there. I think Eric.
Yes,
Eric.
Mendoza.
Eric is a very good friend of mine, and he has passion for this. I think I met him somewhere. I told him, MBQ is your standard. I think we did a quiz somewhere. And I told him, MBQ is your standard. I want you to show yourself in this. So I'm looking at Noobs GUG local. I think during the institutional championship, he did well during the round 1. But I think round 2, when I spoke with him, he said, I didn't know that was how the round 2 is. You understand the rules. So I think it affected him, was just ringing, getting -1, -1. And AGCM Legon, they are with us since day 1.
Yes.
So they have
Yes.
the
a lot of
experience, they have
experience under their
everything
belt.
that you need. But it will be a tough one. But I know Eric, and I'll go with Newsy UG local to win contest 7. For contest 6, Gamsu KNUST, they went to the final during the KNUST championship, and I think they have been with us since day 1. Institutional, national, they have been there. So Pensa UCC to the same thing. Have been with us since we started. So
Yes.
they both of them have experience, but still I'll pick any KNUST team that dangerous. So
Very dangerous.
I'll pick Gamsu KNUST. Yes, to win that.
Okay. So to the 8th, 9th, and 10th contest. The 8th contest features AGCM TTU, New Breed Legon, Gamsu UMATS. The 9th contest we have New Breed UNE, Aposa UNE, Kasa UPSA. And then the 10th contest we have GCCI Legon, Nubji UMAT, and Kasa HTU. So we have 2 Kasa teams, 2 Nubji teams, 1 AGCM, two AGCM teams, and then 2 New Breed teams, and then 1 Aposa team and 1 Noobs team in the 8th, 9th, and 10th contest. What do you think about these contests? I mean, AGCM, TTU, meeting New Breed, and Gamsu.
Okay, so AGCM TTU. They won their championship this year. I think there were new faces in their team. I think a new face, yes. And New Breed Legon. I think after 2023 championship, New Breed Legon, we didn't see that fire last year. But then this year, the institutionals, they were quite impressive. Very, very impressive. Yes. Comes to UMass too, they did quite well. Well, for this contest, I'm tipping New Breed Legon because of what I saw at their championship. Yes. And then for the second contest, New Breed Yine, Aposa Yine. For this one, I would like to sit on the fence. Yes. And then Casa UPS, I would like to sit on the fence because it's a tight one. Those two teams from Yine, they will settle their own issues. I'll leave it to them to settle it before they go to campus. And then for GCCI Legon, Nufji UMAT, and Casa HTU. GCCI Legon, a very good team. Very, very good team. I'm tipping GCCI Legon.
Okay.
I don't know if my brothers have a different opinion.
Yeah, maybe you have different opinions.
As for GCCI, I've forgotten his name.
Aseda.
Asida have been from day one. Asida have been from day one a good contestant. So that one will be very easy for them. Very easy for them. But we know that no quiz, no contest is easy. But GCCI will win that contest. For New Breed Legon, they have been for the first year. They were quite impressive. I think we have done a contest with them before. I think we did a contest with them during the institutionals for the first year. And I think DLCF KUST knocked them out. If my brother can remember that. So I think New Breed Legon, I want them to win. I think they have not won a nationals, a contest in national before. So I want New Breed Legon to win. As for New Breed Nine and Aposa Yine, they should settle their own scores.
Okay, so moving on to the 11th, 12th, and 13th contest. So the 11th contest features Kisam KNUST, Pensa
Hot
KNUST,
one.
Nuvji HT. Yeah, so
I think this one's smart to speak first.
so yes, with the 11th contest, we have two KNUST teams. Yeah. And I think it's going to be a very tight
Very
contest.
interesting one.
Yeah,
It's a very
yeah,
interesting
yeah. You
one.
cannot really predict it because the GSAM KNUST and the Pensa KNUST teams, over the years, they've showed some consistent records.
Exactly.
GSAM, for instance, yeah, and Pensa KNUST. I think it's not going to be easy. I think it will be a very tight one. For Pensa KNUST, I believe one thing they should work on is their round one. If they start well, I think they'll go far. So they should work on their round one. And for the GSAM, they should just I like the GSAM team. It's just that to me the kind of teams they've been meeting have just been
Yes,
kind of
yes.
overpowering them in a
Another
way.
team today too.
Yes.
Another
So they are
one
very
today.
good, but then they meet better,
Very
very,
good
very,
teams.
very good teams. Yeah. So they should just continue. They can go far in this. It will be a tough one in my view. And not to also look down on the Nubji HU local because anything could happen.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we'll watch it and we'll see.
Okay, so Pensa UMAT, Noob CCTU, and AGCM CCTU. I mean, two CCTU teams meeting a UMAT team, which is also Pensa. I mean,
Well, I think for this contest, I will side with Pensa UMAT. They won their institutional championship last year, but then this year they failed to defend their trophy. They lost to AGCM UMAT, if I remember correctly, but their performance wasn't bad. I mean, they did well. They did well. Just that the finals didn't go their way. I'm seeing them qualify. They have the experience. They've won institutional championship. They've been at the national championship. They are coming back, and considering the fact that they lost to AGCM, I think it's a wake-up call to them to do better. So I'm sure with much preparation, they should be able to come out victorious. I'm looking at the CCU team, this being their first time. Yes, if they use the experience, well, I think they should sail through.
So we have Aposa UCC, Nubji UDS, and Aposa UPSC. I mean, two Aposa teams coming. and if there is one thing I have realized, Aposa teams also really try their best.
Oh yes,
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 Aposa
yes,
teams really try their best.
yes.
I think there are some teams when you see them, you just
Yes.
automatically you have this impression about them that they are going to do very well. And looking at the fact that two Aposa teams being in the same contest, well, let's see what the future holds for us in that contest. Yes. So the 14th, 15th contest. 14th contest would host Casa Legon, Aposa TTU, and Gesam UHAS.
Castle Legon team is not a small team actually.
Yes, it is not a small team.
So,
Not at all.
but then let's see what happens. Aposa TTU, GSAM UHAS. It looks like Casa will win, but
Yes.
let's see. Let's
I
see.
think they won. They were the highest scoring losing
44
team this year,
points.
44 points, but they lost.
44
Imagine losing with 44 points.
Yes.
This year, that was the highest scoring highest score for a losing team. So I am actually looking forward to see them better that score at the nationals. I'm looking forward to see them better that
And
score.
their contestant, he has
Yes,
been from day one.
from day one, he
Oh.
has the experience.
He has
then,
coming
then,
for
then
the
I think they have the
experience.
Yes,
experience.
They
the
have the-
prince.
They have the
Yes,
experience and they have the audience.
They have the audience with the vision.
Yes.
They have the vision.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes. I mean, if there is one team that really brings audience, even during institutional, I think it is Casa.
Yes, Casa.
Everywhere it cuts across.
Casa is there.
Everywhere, in I think in every institution.
Yes,
the-
they are
the-
quite loud.
Yes, they are loud,
The
not
support- the
quite. They
support
are
is
loud.
there.
They are very loud. Yes, they are very loud. And I think that alone goes a long way in boosting the contestants' confidence. Sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah.
A little support goes a long way. Yes. So we have DLCF Amstead, Pensa TTU, and Gumsy UHAS. Yes, in the 15th contest. Smart, the way you are laughing, what are you thinking? I want to know what you are thinking.
Well, this contest, if I'm definitely I'm going to tip DLCF. Not because I'm real DLCF, but to me, in all the institutionals that have been held this year, DLCF Amstead has stopped. If we are to rank them, because generally the way they answer the questions, and especially this was their very first time, and the questions, the way they gave them out, you could tell that they had content, they had really prepared. So to me, they are going to do very well. I'm not looking at them at just the 180 level. I believe they'll go far. So I'm looking at DLCF Amstead. If they continue how they started, yeah.
So this contest, I would just advise the other teams, don't lose hope. You are coming to meet DLCF Amstead.
Yeah.
Don't look at 70 points, 80 points, and say, oh, this one, let's just go and sit down and just do this. Because anything can happen. But I'm tipping DLCF Amstead to win. They have content. They know the word, and it's like their first year, but they have just like they're answering questions with experience, precision, accuracy, everything on point. So this is the team I'm looking forward to, like to go way to the finals, like New Breed KNUSC.
Okay, so we have AGCM Amstead, Pillar of Zion Amstead, and Aposa University. Yes. These teams will be featured in the 16th contest. We have two Amstead teams, and then we have Aposa University. A very good team at that.
I think this will be an interesting one.
Yes.
To the Amstead teams, this is their first year. So it looks like you would have thought they are a bit inexperienced, but looking at the scores, I think they are pushing. So we cannot look down on them. But the Aposa KNUST team, in fact, from the first year, in fact, our institutional championship, I'll not forget that.
If you remember.
Yeah, they tried to trouble us, indeed. But I think they are a good team. They are a good team. And the Amsterdam teams too are also there. So let them all I think they should just put their effort, put on the maximum effort and surprises. I cannot predict any one team to win because they are all good. Yeah.
Okay, Chippy, do you want to say something?
Kumasi Derby is one. all teams from Kumasi.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at Aposa with experience, and Amstead teams with their institutional championship, they did well. Almost all the teams that made it to the nationals, you could see that they did excellently well. But Aposa with the experience, they have the experience. I hope we laugh this year too. Yeah, so yes, I'm looking at Aposa to win.
Very true.
Okay, but then who knows? Competitions are full of surprises. So, and the 17th contest, Gamsu CCTU, Gamsu Amstead, and Gamsu Une. I mean, with this contest, I don't know. I just feel so happy about this contest. I just don't know why, but I feel so happy about the contest. I don't know if it is because it is
I
featuring
would have
all
loved to
Gamsu.
know why, but you don't know.
You see,
If you
myself,
figure it
I
out, please
don't
come and
know.
tell me. I want to know
Myself,
why.
I don't know, but it seems whenever I see that contest, I feel some kind of joy. Yes, yes. Who knows?
I'll be watching this contest. I want to see how my brother reacts. All the three teams, he can't cheer anyone on.
Yes.
So I just want to see his reaction on that day.
I think after this, you also have to go out and then have some.
Yeah, that
Yes,
is
yes, obviously, because obviously one would emerge the winner and then two.
Yes.
So I think they should also have a get together after the contest.
Yes,
They should. They
hopefully.
should. So, is there anything you want to say about this contest? I mean,
May the best team win.
may the best. Simple,
Yes.
simple and short.
May the
May the
best
best team win. Yes, and then we would have the 18th
I have
contest.
an interest there.
You have an interest there
Yes.
in the 18th
Yes.
contest.
I'm wondering what teams we all think will get there or will book those slots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very interested. In what
Okay.
teams we think will get there?
And from last year, you remember winners Melody,
Yes. Yes. WCF.
highest scoring losing team, came to the semi-final. So
Yes.
we don't
And
know.
it went down to the final round.
Went down to the final round. So
So
I think
let's.
generally it's a quiz, so it's full of surprises. Sometimes even the teams we are tipping may find themselves there. So, but then all I'll say is that if you find yourself in the highest scoring losing team, it doesn't really matter. You can still get to the finals and win the trophy. So you should just put in a maximum best. Yeah. Even if you are losing, someone said
Lose with dignity. Lose well.
lose
Score
with
as many
dignity.
points as you can.
Yes. If you are winning,
It's actually
you
a
do it.
motivation.
But
Yes.
if you are losing, yeah.
I think now if you are winning, you have to win high point to get the highest scorer
Yes,
of the
yes,
day award.
Yes.
If you are losing, you have to
Yes.
lose well so that
Yeah.
you can
Find
fit in
yourself
in
in
the
the 18th
18th
contest.
contest. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that'll be.
So I think that is all for the contest. But I want, well, I may need you to make a prediction. I mean, looking at all the institutionals since 2023, all the championships that we have had, who do you think is going to, which team do you think is going to win the 2025 national championship?
For me, I think it's too early to tell
It's too
because
early.
it's been a while since we had contests. I mean, some performances we saw in the institutionals may have changed.
Okay.
So until I see a clear reflection of the kind of preparation that they've put in place, I can't really tell. But I think we can do the highest score of each day.
Okay.
Who do we think is winning the awards for each day? I mean, we can do that. Or
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mhm.
so for the various contests, I mean,
various
looking at
days.
looking at the teams that you have also tipped, I mean, you feel with contest one, Gamsi UPSA may be the highest scorer.
Oh yes.
Chuku also thinks Chuku and Smart
DLCF
also
Legon.
think DLCF would take the highest
Okay.
scorer. I mean, yeah, anything can happen. Who knows? Nancy Une might even be the highest scorer
Mhm.
for the first contest.
But it could be
Anything
from a different contest 2 or contest 3.
Yes.
But I'm hoping Gamsi UPSA
So
Yes.
I think the winner of contest 1
will be the
will
highest
be the
scorer.
highest scorer.
I agree with him.
Mm.
I
The
actually
winner of
agree with him.
contest 1 will be the
Okay.
highest scorer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. And you all agree with that.
Yes.
Smart, you agree with that.
I think so. I
Okay.
think so.
Okay. So it means you don't really trust the teams on contest 2, contest 2 and contest 3.
Well, that's per observation. Anything
Okay.
could change all the same.
Okay. Okay. So how about the second day? I mean,
Second.
AGCM, CASA, NOOPS, UDS, DLCF, STU, GISAM, UMAT, Gamsu, KNUST, PENSA, ECC, and FGCM.
I like the way you mentioned the Gamsu King University. it literally tells us that they are the highest scorer for that day.
Please.
I'm tipping them to be the highest scorer for that day.
Okay, and then you
Gamsu,
also agree.
I agree with him. Gamsu KSC. I wish DLCF STU can, but
Yeah.
Gamsu KSC.
The Gamsu KNUC team is good,
Good.
so it's possible. But then, I'll still not look down on the DLCF team and the Kasa KNUST team as well.
And the
The
AGCM
Kasa.
Yuma team as well. I think
Yeah,
they all
Yeah.
have the potential. But
yeah.
I'm looking at the KNUST championship, and what I saw was that you see, Gamsu KNUST is a decent team. Like, they've been quite decent over the years. 2023, they go to the semi-finals. They were eliminated by Gamsu UG, who eventually won. 2024, they were evicted by AGCM KNUST, who went on to become the runner-up. I mean, AGCM KNUST later beats Gamsu UG, who were the defending champions. So, and they didn't lose by a wide gap. I think it was about 3 or 6 points. It was a close one. Yeah, they nearly lost. Like, the gap was wide, but they closed it, getting to the end. They know how to finish contest. And then this year too, they met New Breed KNUST, who was second runner-up. And then they beat New Breed. That's not an easy thing to do. And even in the grand finale, although the gap was wide at the end, round 1 was 11-11-11. They scored 11 with DLCF KNUST, and then the eventual winner, AGCM KNUST. So I feel they have what it takes to actually take this. So for that day, I'm fully convinced that they will have to. They will have
Yeah.
to. They will have
I
to.
think
You will
that's
have to.
the Gamsu KNUC team can actually.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Looking at past records.
past
Yes.
records and experience.
Yes. They've been
proven.
consistent. I'll give that to them. Very consistent.
Okay, so Noobs STU, AGCM Legon, Noobs GUG, AGCM TTU, New Breed Legon, Gamsu UMAT, and a New Breed UNE, Aposta UNE, and Kasa UPSA.
The winner of contest 7
Exactly.
gets the highest scorer.
I agree.
The winner of
I agree.
contest 7 we get. the
I
highest
agree.
Okay. And then Smart, you also agree to that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to GCCI Legon, Noobs UMAT, Kasa HTU, Gesam KNUST, Pensa KNUST, Noobs GHTU, Pensa UMAT, Noobs CCTU, and AGCM CCTU. I mean, looking at this day, the 3 contests.
Contest 11. The winner could actually,
Okay, so
in my view,
so
either
you mean the highest
GSAM
scorer
or
could come
Pensa.
from contest 11?
GSAM or Pensa.
Gesam or Pensa?
Yes.
That is what you are
But-
choosing.
but-
Those are the teams
But
you are
you see, this contest will be a tough one.
Yes. So
Yes.
they won't
They will
score
share.
high.
They will, I think they will
their
share
points.
the maybe the speed race.
Yes.
They will share. So the
So
tough
it's
contest,
looking like
they will
GCCI.
share the point, the
Uh-huh.
speed race question. They will
Uh-huh.
share. But GCCI, I don't want to say it's a walk in the park, but when I look at the two teams, they are the
Yes. They
bosses there.
stand tall.
So if
Yes.
like speed race, they can
They
get
can use
but
that,
the
yeah, can
get
take
some KUS
advantage.
and person going to see. They'll fight for the bonuses, they'll fight for
Yes,
the
yes.
the speed race
Yes.
question. So I'm looking GCCI. They're going.
Okay. Okay.
Same.
Same.
Yeah.
Smart, you also think same?
Well, let's see. From what you've said, yeah, GCCI could actually take it, but then looking at
It's actually
sometimes
tight
all
though.
the other teams, you cannot really look down on them because
Yes.
anything could happen. But then GCCI Legon has shown a good record.
Okay.
Yeah, but anything could happen. Anything
Okay.
could happen, and I hope something new happens.
Yeah.
Actually, I hope so.
Yes, we like surprises. We live for surprises.
All right. So Aposa UCC, Nubji UDS, Aposa UPSA, and then we have Casa Legon, Aposa TTU, Gisam UHAS. We have DLC Amstead, Pensa TTU, and Gamsu UHAS.
So everybody knew.
DLCF
Everybody knows
Amstead.
DLC.
DLC
Everybody.
Amstead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
okay.
actually like the team, the composure.
I like them.
I only hope they continue. That's all.
Yeah.
Because it's good to start well, but then if you don't end well,
And you are.
I know they will continue. So
Yes. But I think they are the ones that they are the team
but
that
I
everybody
tip
wants to
them.
watch.
I tip them for that.
Yeah,
Actually,
I think DLC
I
Amstead.
tip them.
It's-
But it's only a bit, should I say, unfortunate, or it's not good that they are writing exams.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yes.
they are still writing
Yeah.
exams, so it's going to affect their preparations. But then I think they'll still make it. Yeah, they'll still make it.
Okay. Okay. So we have AGCM Legon, Noobs UMAT, Noobs Amstead for the 16th contest, the 17th AGCM Amstead, Pillar of Zion Amstead, Aposa KNUST, and then we have Gamsu CCTU, Gamsu Amstead, and Gamsu Une. So I think that the highest scorer of the day would definitely be a Gamsu team. Looking at the fact that we have 3 Gamsu teams, I mean, even if you see, if we don't get a Gamsu team to be the highest scorer of the day, NK, you and I will have a problem. Because come on, looking at the way you carry Gamsu teams on your shoulder, and then 3 teams like contesting in one day, and then none of the teams emerge as the highest scorer of the day. I mean, wouldn't you also be disappointed, Chuku?
I think maybe they should just push one team to go.
Obvi-
they should push one team to go
Yes.
for the highest,
Because
highest scorer, because I think the 18th contest, we don't know who filled in that slot. They don't know who filled in that 18th slot, so we can't make a prediction for the last day.
Yes.
But
Yes.
Gamsu, the two they should just push in one team. You just
yes,
take
because
the points and go for the highest scorer.
I mean, if you are 3 teams and then not even one team is
Yeah.
is getting the highest scores, then what are you doing? What are you doing? Eh? Or Smart, you don't agree with me?
I get
on
you.
that?
I agree with you on that.
I mean,
Yes.
as for that
But-
day, I think a Gamsu team should be the highest scorer.
Yeah. But then
So, but
also looking at Apusa
Apusaki
University.
Yeah.
You
And
see,
there's 3 against 1. Come on.
they started very well from the first years, but
Okay.
then the institutionals didn't go well. So I'm sure they are going to be aggressive this time
Yeah.
around. I'm sure.
That is why
So
I would
let's see.
prefer to get like a bad institutional championship, I think, to correct mistakes
yes,
Mhm.
we'll let
Done.
it sit up.
than
Yeah.
for me to get
We'll let it sit
Yes,
up.
a good
institutional.
institutional
Yeah.
championship,
And
and
then you'll be complacent.
the
relax.
nationals you would just. I think my brother can tell from the story.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think don't perform well in the institutional championship. It can help you back when you perform well. You say, okay, I'm champion.
Yeah, you feel
on top of the world.
on
But
top of
those
the world,
teams,
and then
those teams who performed poorly during the national championship, by now they have
yes,
corrected those loopholes.
and then
you have to
and then they
expect
come back so
they
strong.
come back so strong.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So it has been a journey. I mean, from institutionals up until now, and then tomorrow we are starting our first contest. It has been a journey, and I know that the respective teams, they have prepared so well. They have prepared so well. And I want to wish each and every team the best of luck. You have come this far. you have come so far. I mean, even getting the chance to represent your church in the championship shows how far you have come and that your preparations have have paid off. Yes. So at this point, we would at this point we would bring our show to an end. Any last words from you, Smart Chupo? Thank you. Any last words?
So I would like to tell the various participating teams that they should still put in the effort. I mean, it's not too late to do something. You can trust God for deliverance. You have a testimony at the end. You've done so well coming, even showing up to participate because it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Combining with academics, come on, it's not easy, and we know that you can do it. You know, like, I mean, we've made predictions and all that, but then that doesn't determine your feet. We are speaking based on statistics, what we've seen. But then we know that anything can happen. Anything can. We cannot tell the future. Yes, we are hoping for surprises. We are hoping you give us the best that you can do. Don't let anyone intimidate you. And then again, for those of us out there, God willing, tomorrow is a holiday, 22nd of September. Let's all come around. Let's all come to the RS and Nagashi Auditorium of the University of Ghana to come and then enjoy the contest. We are all going to learn the word one way or the other, and then support our various teams who are participating. You will learn something no matter what, because the word will diffuse inside you, even if you don't want to hear or you don't want to learn. Yeah, so let's all come around. If you are not around, you're not close by, distance the challenge. You can still watch us. We are on the socials, National Bible, MBK Ghana. You'll find us on all socials. You can watch on television if you have data. You can watch on television, Alpha TV, Classic TV, ECG TV. Just join us and enjoy yourself. God bless you.
Chupu, any last words?
My last word: the teams should prepare. If you need support, I think I would like to see teams working together, like maybe fellowship working together, teams working together, not just you're on your own. At least you can work with your fellowship from other campuses. I think that will really help you to be prepared. And also, like Enke said, it's just we are just making predictions. So if you are not tipped to win, I think that should be a motivation to prove us wrong. To prove us wrong. So work, put in hard work. And even though you are out of the contest, I would like to see you be remaining to the end. So let me say you lose first day and that's all, you are leaving. So I think the team should remain after, even though after losing the contest, I think you should remain. If you can learn more, that will help you to correct mistakes for the next year.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, so
Smart.
standing on what my brothers have said, I want to tell the contestants, fear not, fear not. Try, just be bold, and you can make it. So when you are answering questions, be bold. Have confidence in yourself and in God. Don't be too fearful. Just put in your best in studies, and when you come forward to deliver, do your best to deliver. Because if you come on stage already having tension, it will affect you, although you have prepared very well. So relax, trust God, and then I'm sure you'll be able to do your best. And then I also say that definitely we are going to have only one person, only one team who will carry the trophy in the end. But it doesn't mean that the other teams are losers. Yeah, we have come and through the contests, the preparations, definitely you would have through the processes studied the Bible, and the Word of God is a seed that will be sown in your heart. So whatever happens, just be encouraged that it has been of help to you and to others watching as well. So relax, do it the best you can. Surprise us, especially the teams that we did not tip to win. Surprise us, study hard, and then do it amazingly. I'm just looking forward to impressive contests where the scores are just going higher, and at the finals maybe 50 something, 50 something, 52, 54 in the last radio, and we are wondering who is going to take it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking up to. And I know you can do it. Like, you can do it. All the teams, you can do it. Just trust God, and God will help you. So we'll be watching from here, and any support you need, you can reach us. We'll be willing to render.
All right, all right. The very best to all teams starting tomorrow, God willing, at RS Amagashi Auditorium inside University of Ghana, Legon. And the contest will be streamed on our various social media platforms at MBQ Ghana. Okay, so the first contest is at 8 a.m. Is at 9 a.m. The second contest is at 12 p.m. And then the third contest will be at 3 p.m. And then they will be streamed online at MBQ Ghana on our Facebook platform, YouTube channel at MBQ Ghana, TikTok, IG, and then the PCG TV would also be showing Alpha TV and Kasi TV, that is Christ Apostolic Church International TV. So if you cannot come to RS Amagashi Auditorium tomorrow, you can watch us live and you can still watch us on TV. But we still need your presence. We need your support. Tomorrow is a holiday. I mean, nobody will go to church, nobody will go to work, nobody will go to school. So please make it a point to be there, to cheer up your teams, and to also boost their confidence. Sometimes seeing just one person goes a long way in changing a lot of things. So your teams would need you. Thank you very much for staying with us throughout the session, and to my able, handsome young men who came to support. Thank you so much. Thank you, Smart. Thank you, NK. Thank you, Chuku. Thank you so much for being here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we draw the curtains on our fan show and preview show. See you tomorrow at RS Amagashi Hall inside University of Ghana Business School. Bye bye.